If you have a government relations team or you have a hired gun lobbyist or both, highly recommend looking at Laura's product, USLege.ai. I use it all the time. In fact, as you were talking, it reminded me, well, maybe Laura is kind of still my lobbyist in a way. I've got an example. So there's 2 different hearings, which I could not attend either because I had a client in town that I was shepherding through the halls. So I could not attend either of those hearings or do anything. And so in the past, that would have meant me being up all night watching those 2 hearings so that I could see what they said, in this case, about quarries and about ports. But you and your technology, I literally went home, searched those terms, found it, was able to clip it, and then summarize it in 15, 20 minutes.
Amazing.
I had the whole thing.
Great.
And then I was able to go talk to those offices while my guy was waiting to testify the next day. Everything ended up being fine. I just needed a little explanation. No problem. Saved me probably 8 to 10 hours worth of work. So in the past, I would have said, Laura, I need you to go sit in the Natural Resources Committee all day while I go walk around him. And you don't have to do that either.
And here's the thing too, I would not have done it well. And that's what AI does really effectively, I think, is when you're in those binds, there's 18 hearings going on at once, you can't be at all of them. And you don't know when someone's going to bring up your client. Say AROC comes up in a hearing, you're not even watching. You want to go find that out. And you can't find that out for a couple of days until the video is posted and it's too late. You've already been shot down or had shots fired at you.
Yeah.
So another piece that I was just terrible at is if there's a subject matter that you're not an expert on and you send someone to that hearing, they're not going to even know what notes to take, let alone be able to keep up with taking the notes. And I noticed this for doing bad notes. I was like, what am I even trying to listen for this client, not having the context? So I think that's what AI can do really well, is point you in the right direction. It's not going to do your work for you. It can do a lot, but it can point you in the direction of, oh, this actually may impact this issue if you give it context.